There are 3 basic different types of peas that you can grow. Snow peas have edible pods, and they're picked and eaten before the peas in the pods grow very much at all. Snap peas are peas where you let the pea develop inside the pod, and then you can eat both the pea and the pod. And shelling peas are grown until the plant and the peas in the pods completely dry out. Then the peas get separated from the pod. These are the kind we find in the grocery store in the, dried bean section. Oh wait, I almost forgot to mention pea tendrils. Pea tendrils are grown for their tendrils, not their peas, which can be plucked from the plant a mere 2 weeks after planting the seeds. These were a giant hit with my grandkids. I planted some indoors in a sunny spot, and as soon as they saw the tendrils, they were all over them. After that, they wanted to help me plant more, and I'm convinced this was the spark that got them into gardening. Peas can form a symbiotic relationship with bacteria and grow these little what are called nodules on their roots. The bacteria in these nodules can take nitrogen straight out of the air and convert it to a form that peas can use through a process called nitrogen fixing. Coat the seeds with an inoculant before planting, and these nitrogen fixing nodules will grow on the roots of your plants, and your plants will love it, and you'll also improve your soil in the process. Now, regardless of the type of peas you have, they're all grown pretty much the same way. Peas grow best in cool weather and can be planted as soon as the soil is dry and crumbly, or what they call friable enough. Peas can grow over a wide pH range, anywhere between 6 and 7.5. And when planting seeds, I like to make a 3-inch wide row that's about 1 inch deep, and then I sprinkle a whole ton of seeds in there that have been treated with inoculant. Cover the seeds and wait for the plants to emerge. Now, if you're going to do a few rows, keep them about 4 feet apart so they don't compete with other plants. Snow peas will be ready to pick after about 5 to 6 weeks, snap peas a few weeks later, and shelling peas a few weeks after that. Peas grow these little tendrils that will grab onto anything for support, and they can grow pretty tall. So they need some form of support or they'll just fall over. I like to use either chicken wire or some other mesh fencing to give the plants something to grab onto. Now, pea plants can grow to be 5 or 6 feet tall, so just be aware that you'll need to give them support when they start getting tall, or the stems will just snap on a windy day. And because they like cool weather, peas can also be planted later in the summer and grown as a fall crop. However, I have to tell you, I've had the best experience growing them in the spring. Now, peas can also be staggered, so you plant them every 2 weeks if you're looking to get a more continuous yield.